Howdy folks, how you all doing? Cross the 60, I hope you all have, well, Cross the 60, just call me Mike. I don't know why I do all this Cross the 6 bit here. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. Anyway, welcome to the channel. It's nice having you here, it really is. And for today, I just thought I'd just take any tank out, have a couple of games, see how it goes. It's pointless me trying to do all of these different tiers and stuff, because unless there's anything specific you want, leave it in the comments down below and I'll bring you some gameplay footage on that. And that's really about it. I'm kind of, what's the word? I kind of break away from the pack, if you like. And just simply that I'll just play anything. It's a game just to enjoy, isn't it? I mean, as I said, if there's anything in particular you want me to play, let me know in the comments below and I'll do just that. But it's exciting, isn't it, when you just play different tanks and it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to go into the realms of, oh, this has got a 152mm cannon and boomstick, and when it fires at you and it hits you, it blows you to smithereens, and because you always have crap games as well as good games, don't you? That's what I found with this game anyway. And we're on the 15th anniversary, so I'm a year out from getting that little emblem. I was a year out. Do you believe that? But, oh well, it is what it is, isn't it? Anyway, so without further ado, come on, let's get into having a couple of games. Listen, there might be crap games, there might be good games, there might be mediocre games. I don't know. I won't hide anything. I won't just dip in and grab the really good stuff and put that up. That's just not me. I'll just, you know, play whatever. And if we have a good game, we have a good game. And if we have a crap game, we have a crap game. So be it. It's letting you see it real life, isn't it? It's showing you exactly what it's about. But yeah. So I went and got my haircut yesterday down at my local Turkish barbers. They're very good down there. I have to say they're very, very good. Down in the little village where I live. They're very, very good. And there's a chap there that plays War Thunder, the hairdresser. The hairdresser. Barber, I'm sure you'd appreciate if it was called the Barber. So he's asked me to play War Thunder. He said consider playing it. So I might bring you some gameplay footage on that. But leave in the comments below as to whether you'd like to see that or not, because I don't really want to waste my time of going to all the effort of doing that and recording it and stuff and then finding that there's no views. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, let's get on. Should we take a tier 8 out? Let's see what we've got for tier 8s and take something out that might be fun to play. Let's have a look. I've not played the Renegade in such a long time. Let's take that out for a game. Let's see how we get on with that. See if it's any good. It was okay the last time I played it. It was all right. All right, Berlin tier 10 match. Typical, innit, eh? First game of the day, tier 10 match. Cannon fodder. Alrighty. They've got one artillery. The Object 260, the DBV 152. I love that DBV 152, man. It's such a great tank. Great tank. Where to go? Are we better off going on the K line? Or am I better off going into town? I don't really have the armour for going into town to get up against tier 10s. I'm going to go over to the K line. That's where I'm going to go. I'm going to go to the K line and see what I can achieve, if anything. It's like anything though, isn't it, this game? It's a box of mixed chocolates, isn't it? Sometimes you get the nice sweet tasting raspberry and strawberry. And most of the time they put the coffee ones in there. Of course, when you're a unicum and all that kind of stuff, you know, it's it's a bit different, isn't it? But we'll see how we do. So it's looking like, well, the tanks is going through a bit of a transition, isn't it? They're updating maps and stuff. I just wish they'd bring all the old maps back. And I never really understood why they always took them away and just wouldn't let us play them anymore. I don't know. I don't understand that. Got a bit of a contingent going down over here. Standard B, the KPZ 50T. You gonna come up? We've got a shot at that KPZ. Or is he going to come up and get a free shot at me? Let's see if we can get a shot at that 50. KPZ 50T. Or are we pushing in too soon? That's the question, isn't it? Oh, wait, he's dead. Good. Are we pushing in too soon? I'm asking myself. But you've got to push, haven't you? Especially in a heavy tank. Alright, I know this thing hasn't got the greatest of armour. But hopefully it'll allow us to get one or two shots in. Bounce. A bat! Okay. Artillery, I better move because artillery's looking over here. He's going to get a free shot of me out in the open like that. Alrighty. Yeah, see the cupola on this thing, man. It just makes it so easy for people to pen you. See what I mean? It's like a knife through butter. They hit me in the cupola all the time. Yeah, look at that. Straight in the cupola. Yeah. I mean, what are you supposed to do? Do you know what I mean? You can't, there's not a lot you can do about that. You can use all of the skills that you think you've got. You can use all the skills that you think you've got, but... Yeah, well... Frustrating, isn't it? It's really frustrating. But the good thing is we're keeping it real, aren't we? So... I'm over-angling there. Do you see what I mean? I mean, this is just a typical game, isn't it? This is just a typical game up against tier 9s that the rounds just go through like a knife through butter. If I'd have gone into the town, it would have been the same thing with the tier 10s. They wouldn't have even had to aim. They would have just shot anywhere on my turret and it would have penned me straight away. So there's not really a great deal you can do with stuff like that. But being the first game, let's see if we can do better. Let's go back to the garage and take something else out. It just shows you, though, doesn't it, this game, that there's just times when there's just nothing you can do. You try to get that tank hull down, and you've got that big tumour on top of the turret that it's just so easy to hit and pen. I don't know what else you're supposed to do, do you know what I mean? I don't know what else you're supposed to do with stuff like that. It is what it is, and there's not a lot you can do about that. Let's take the WZ-120 GFT out. I like this tank. It's a decent tank. It's got good mobility. The cannon on it's okay. It does a bit of damage. Tier 8 match, which is good for us. And we're starting on this side door, which isn't particularly great, but there's no artillery. They've got 2 lights. So we know that one of their lights is going to go there. Definitely. And probably, I would think, over here. I would think. Alrighty. Well, we'll just do the best we can. That's all we can do. Get the crap games out of the way first. And hopefully we'll get some decent games. You know, a lot of people say that this is a skill-based game. It's not. Yeah, it is and it isn't. Yeah, you've got to have a bit of whereabout you know, to read the map and try and decide what's the best position for you to go to on the map. I get that, but it's not really that much of a skill-based game. You're just going to block me there, aren't you? Look. Get out of the way! Thank you for knocking the bush over, I appreciate that. At least there's no artillery, so that's a good thing for us. Left. He's dead, good. Good, 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 good. Don't want to sit here too long. I don't want to sit there too long because they're going to start taking shots into there, aren't they? Yeah. Detected. Now our hill looks like it's going to be a bit weak there, doesn't it? Right, I think we should move and try and get into a better position for them coming up the hill. Yeah. I mean, the damage output on this tank is pretty decent, I've got to be honest. It's not bad, actually. Oh, give over. Wasn't even spotted. How? I wasn't even spotted, but yet he was able to hit me. If he hits me again now, this guy is hacking. Telling you. How was he able to hit me like that? I wasn't even spotted. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? It does make you wonder. There are a lot of cheats in this game. A lot of people that can't be bothered haven't got the intelligence to actually, you know, learn the game and play the game properly without having to get some form of mod on to cheat. Shows them where all the players are and all that kind of stuff. Will Wargaming do anything about it? They say they do. Realistically, they don't. They don't give a monkeys, do they? As long as they're opening the wallets and paying money, they don't care. And don't try and kid yourself that they do, because they don't. Because they genuinely, they don't. But it is what it is, isn't it? It's Wargame. They're not going to change it anytime soon, so... Can we get a shot at you, I wonder? That's just how Wargaming is, unfortunately. See, that Mars was last spotted down at B5. Was it a lucky shot? I don't know. I'll give him that it was a lucky shot on this occasion. That T832, that's a good tank, man. That's a really good tank. Hold down. Oh no, a cap. Can I see them from here? I can, look at that. Come on, back up. Come on, back up. Detected. Missed. Ricochet. Got one there. One behind us. I owe you a shot. Try and get back to the red line. Oh well. Oh well. It is what it is. Not the greatest of games. We did over 2,000 damage, which isn't too bad. It's not horrific. But it's not too bad. How did we do? Well, we were top. Top for damage. 11 shots fired, 8 direct hits, 5 penetrations. That's not bad. Made 27,000. Yeah, that was okay. Not the greatest of games, but it was okay. It wasn't bad. Alrighty. Last one. Last one. Win, lose or draw. Let's take out the XM57. Because I like this tank. This tank's good. Yes. Oh, bloody airfield. Tier 9 match. They have absolutely ruined this map. I really, genuinely, I don't like this map now. This map is just garbage to me now. So I'm not expecting good things on this map. I'm really not. Genuinely, I'm not. I think they've just ruined it. I think they've just... I don't know. They've kind of just... They've just made a complete mess of it, you know? I mean, all this bottom side here down on the South Decay line. It's crap. And I don't even know what they were thinking, to be quite honest with you. I don't know. Who knows? Wargaming at their finest, methinks. And I don't like to I know it sounds like I'm constantly moaning about wargaming, but it's not that I'm constantly moaning about it, because I want the game to be the best it can be. I really do. But they make it so hard to try and be that positive about the game. And I know it's got to go through a transition, and I know they're trying their best to make things different, but that it's kind of stuck in your throat, isn't it, when they're always trying to get you to empty your wallet. And I know they're a business, and I know they're there to make profit, and if they don't make profit, then this game won't continue. I mean, graphically, look at it. It's stunning graphically. It's great. It's just the RNG they've got in this game, man. Is the fixed gameplay is just... It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. If they would spend more time, instead of putting them out on loot boxes and all this kind of stuff, and bringing more maps, instead of just a brand new different tank every week in a loot box that you've got to open your wallet for, but start bringing in new maps, take away this pathetic, ridiculous RNG, then this game could be back to how it used to be, which was brilliant. I used to love this game, man. And I still love the game. I do. I still genuinely love the game, and I enjoy playing the game. I just get very frustrated with Wargaming's business practices, shall we say, which is just wrong. It's just kind of ruining the game. And it's taking away what could be potentially back to being such an amazing game to play, but they won't. They just have this own idea that they just want to empty your wallet all the time. It's like the focus is in on the dollar, on the money. Nothing else matters. Nothing. Apart from just your money. And I get you're a business, I get you need to make a profit, but there's better ways and better practices of doing just that. You don't need to be doing what you're doing. Right, we're going to be busy here in a second. We are going to be very busy here in a second. Okay. Sometimes it's worth waiting to see, you know, if you hold a spot, sometimes it's just worth waiting to see whether that you can, you know, you can start doing a bit better on the map. That's not like just saying just sit at the back of the map and do nothing. I'm not suggesting that for a second. But this is such a crap map. It really is garbage map, and I don't know. It makes it very difficult to push, especially in a tank destroyer. I mean, this thing's got a great cannon. It really has got a good cannon about it, but that's about all it's got going for it. The speed's not very good. Accuracy's a bit lackluster at times. So, I mean, look. And how am I getting spotted? Oh, give over, will ya? See, now I'm being shot from behind. Look at this. I mean, what can you do? Do you know what I mean? It's just... I don't know. Yeah. Didn't expect anything different. I hate this map. This map is garbage. It really is probably one of the worst maps in the game for me now. I thought Paris and Pilsen and Berlin were the crappiest maps, and Pearl River, and I know they're revamping Pearl River. So if they do the same tactic on Pearl River as they've done on Airfield, man, it's just going to be ridiculously bad. Anyway, not that it matters. Not that it matters. But I'm keeping it real. Look at this. 3 kills for 548 damage. It's just garbage. Now, people will probably say, oh, you played that crap. Yeah, I probably did. But it's the map, isn't it? It's all about the map and learning where to go on the map and places that you can go, whether you can push or you can't push. And in the XM57, in a Tier 9 match, you can't push that far because you'll be dead before you know it. That's for sure. But it is what it is. Does it really matter? No. Because we'll still continue just feeding our money to wargaming. Of course we will. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. And if you did, then please consider hitting that like and subscribe. As you can see, I keep it real. It's not all about the 5, 6, 7, 8,000 damage games, is it? I like to keep it real so that you can see the really crappy games, which is a typical game that both you and I have. I'm not one of these unicorns that can just pick, oh, look at me, 10,000 damage. I don't work like that. I like to keep it real, and I will continue keeping it real. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one, guys, and have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.